And in the land of Dumisa, where fireflies whispered secrets and rivers told the truth, there lived a girl whose silence was louder than thunder. The stars watched. The trees leaned in, but only the fireflies knew why. In Dumisa, people rose with the drum and slept with the wind. Children played under the mango trees and every home had a story. But one girl, Zanele, had a story that was trapped inside her bones. She was 11. Her voice was soft, but once upon a time, it carried laughter like a flute. When she was younger, Zanele lived with both her mother and father. Her mother, Nomusa, was a weaver. She sang songs while spinning thread. Weave the truth with strength and song. Right the path when it turns wrong. But when Zanele turned 6, Nomusa died, giving birth to a second child who never drew breath. From that day, everything changed. Her father, Makosi, a man people once respected, grew darker. Not in skin, but in spirit. He told the villagers he was grieving. But at night, when the lanterns died and the air grew still, he entered Zanele's room with breath that smelled of beer and hands that brought fear. Zanele didn't understand. She just knew the world felt wrong. Each time it happened, she clutched her mother's cloth and whispered into it, "Mama, please, help me." But Mama didn't answer. The villagers noticed changes. Zanele no longer danced during full moon festivals. She flinched when adults touched her shoulder. She never played ampe with the other girls. Some aunties said, "The girl is troubled, perhaps she needs fasting." Others said, "She needs correction, her silence is disrespect." But no one asked, "Is she safe?" Only the animals knew. Even the family goat followed her more closely, laying its head in her lap like it could feel her sorrow. One warm night, Zanele ran to the baobab tree. Her chest ached with secrets. Suddenly, the air filled with glowing lights. Fireflies. They circled her like a necklace of stars. One firefly landed on her finger and whispered, "We have seen what your father does." Zanele gasped, "But how? You're only fireflies." "We are more than light. We are memory. We see what is hidden, and you are not alone." That night, the fireflies led her to the Swarm, River of Truth, a place where spirits sleep and truths rise. There, Zanele met Mama Lwando, the water spirit. She had eyes like the moon and hair like mist. She held a staff carved from driftwood and bones. "Child," she said, "the river cries with you." Zanele fell to her knees. "I want to speak, but I'm scared." "Then speak to me," Mama Lwando said. "Let me carry your words until you are ready." Zanele whispered her pain. The river glowed. "Come back in 7 days," said Mama Lwando, "with your mother's cloth. We will turn silence into thunder." On the 3rd day, Zanele sat with Grandmother Tobika, the oldest woman in the village. She had eyes like melted gold and a voice that rolled like thunder. "I see you, child," she said. "I once carried a silence like yours." She told Zanele an old tale. There was once a leopard that crept into a lion's den each night to harm the lion's cubs. But the cubs were too afraid to roar. One day, the wind taught one cub to speak. That roar woke the jungle, and the leopard was chased far into the mountains. Zanele asked, "Was the leopard punished?" Tobeka smiled sadly, "Not by the jungle, but by time, and the cubs grew strong." On the 7th day, the village gathered for the ritual of speaking, where each child could share their truth under the baobab tree. Zanele stepped forward, heart pounding. She clutched her mother's cloth. Then she said, "My name is Zanele. I am the daughter of Nomusa and Makosi, and for years, my father has touched me in ways no child should be touched." Gasps, murmurs, silence. Makosi shouted, "Lies! This child is bewitched." But then, the fireflies came, thousands of them glowing with truth. They formed a ring around Zanele, and from within the light, Mama Lwando's voice echoed,
"She speaks the truth. The river has heard her cries. She is not cursed, she is chosen."
The elders called for truth, water, blessed by the river. Makosi was made to speak while holding it. He stammered, lied, then broke down. He confessed. The village fell into silence. For the first time in its history, Dumisa believed a child over a man of power. Makosi was exiled, his name was stripped from the records, his hut was cleansed with fire and salt. And a new law was born. A child's voice must never be doubted. No father owns a child's body. Harm done in secret will be judged in daylight. Zanele became a symbol, not of shame, but of courage. She started a circle for girls and boys to speak freely. She planted a tree where her mother's cloth now hung like prayer flags. She said, "We don't heal by silence, we heal by light. And light starts with truth." The fireflies returned every year to our tree and their light danced like hope. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe for more videos. Thanks for watching.